Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gems of Knowledge. Today we are here with a new video on the continuation part of exercise 3.4 of the chapter linear equation in one variable. Okay, so up to 5 questions we have completed. Now we are here with the 6th question. So you can see here the question is, there is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school. Okay, so they have given there is a rectangular plot which is reserved for a school in Maholi village. Okay, this is the village name. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. So what they have told us here, the length and breadth of the plot are given. That too, they are given in the form of ratio. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence that plot. Okay, to fence that particular rectangular plot, it will take that village panchayat rupees 75,000. So we have to find out what are the dimensions of the plot. It means here they have given us the length and breadth in the form of ratio. So we have to find the exact value of this length and breadth. So before we start the answer to this question, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click the bell button to get the videos as soon as I post my new videos. Okay, so here we will start with the answer. So solution is given as, you can see here, we will consider let the length and breadth of rectangular plot be 11x and 4x respectively. Okay, so let us consider here. So here already they have mentioned us the length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. So here we have to consider that length and breadth of the plot are 11x and 4x. Okay, so according to our rectangular plot, we can write perimeter will be equals to, so let us write the formula of the perimeter, that is 2 into L plus B. Okay, so that will become 2 into what is our L? L is 11 and B is 4. So we will get the answer as 2 into 11 plus 4 will be nothing but 15. So we will get here that is 30. So sorry, here we have to consider it as 11x and 4x. So we will get here 15x. So when we multiply 15 2s are 30 we are getting, and this x will be as it is. Okay, so now you can see here for 1 meter it is given as rupees 100. So let us consider here 1 meter it is given as rupees 100. So panchayat members are having rupees 75,000. So 75,000 rupees will be how much meter? So what we have to do here, let us cross multiply here. So when we cross multiply here, what we are going to get is 75,000 into 1 divided by 100. Okay, so 100 means 2 zeros and this 2 zeros will be cancelled. So we will get 750 into 1, that is nothing but 750 meter we will get. So here let us consider our parameter, that is it will be equals to 750 meter is equals to 30x. So we have to find out the value of x here. So x is equals to 750 divided by 30. Okay, so this 0 and this 0 will be cancelled. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 1 will be carried, 3 5s are 15. So your x value is nothing but 25. So now we got the value of x here. So let us substitute length is equals to, it has given as length is equals to 11x. So that is 11 into 25. When we multiply 11 into 25, we are getting the answer as 275 meter. Similarly, the breadth value we are having, breadth is nothing but it is 4x. So 4 into 25, we are getting again 100 meter. So this is the length, this is the value of length as well as breadth. Okay, Okay, now you can see the next question here. Seventh one is given. Hassan buys two kinds of cloth material for school uniform. Okay, so he is a person who buys two types of cloth material for his school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and the trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. Okay, so for every 3 meter of the shirt material he buys 2 meter of trouser material. So what he does is he buys 3 meter of shirt material and 2 meter of trouser material for each person. Now he sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively. So this 12% profit is for shirt material as well as 10% profit is for trouser material. Now his total sale is rupees 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? So we have to calculate how much trouser material he has bought. Okay, so let us solve this. First we have to consider this in the form of ratio. Okay, let the ratio of shirt material and trouser material be 3x is to 2x. Okay, so 3x is the ratio of shirt material whereas 2x is the ratio of trouser material. Now cost of the shirt material. Okay, now we will consider the cost of the shirt material. That is, he has already given here. You can see here shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter. Okay, so we will consider 50 into 3x. So we will get the answer as 150x. Similarly, we will find out cost of the trouser material. That is nothing but 90. You can see here trouser material cost him rupees 90 per meter. So 90 into 2x, that will be equals to 180x. Now it is given as selling price. Okay, let us see the selling price of this shirt material as well as the trouser material. Now selling price of shirt material will be, the formula to find the selling price will be 100 plus P percentage, profit percentage, divided by 100 into cost price. This is the formula to find the selling price. Okay, let us substitute the value here. 100 will be as it is plus profit percent. Here for the trouser material you can see here 12% is the profit for the shirt material. Okay, so he will take here 12% divided by 100 into cost price. So what is the cost price? Sorry, here percentage will not come here, into the cost price. So what is the cost price here? We have to take cost price is as 150x. Okay, now we can see here this 0 and this 0 is cancelled. 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are 10. So here we will get 100 plus 12 is 112 into 3x divided by 2. Now this is 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 1 is carried, 2 6 are 12. So here we will get the 56 into 3x. So let us multiply here 56 into 3. 3 6 are 18, 8 and 1 will be carried, 5 3s are 15 plus 1, 16, 168 x we got. So this is the selling price of the shirt material. Now we have to check for the selling price of trouser material. Okay, so the formula will be the same. Let us substitute in directly here. That will be 100 plus profit percentage. It is nothing but 10% here. So 10 divided by 100 into cost price is 180 into x. So here we will get 100 plus 10 is 110 divided by 100 into 180 x. So this 0 and this 0 is cancelled, and this is 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 1 is carried, again 5 2s are 10, again we will get 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18. So here we will get 22 into 9x. So 9 2s are 18, 8 and 1 will be carried. 9 2s are 18 plus 1, 19. 198 x we are getting. So according to the question we can write, according to the question you can write 168x plus 198x is equals to 36,600. You can just see here it has been given already. The total sale was 36,600. After selling this many number of shirt material as well as the trouser material, he got the his total sale was this much. Okay, now we have to find the value of x. So 168 plus 198 is nothing but 366x, which is equals to 36600. So here value of x will be 36,600 divided by 366. So this is 366 ones are, 366 ones are, and this 2 zeros will be as it is. So we will get x value as 100. Okay, so we got our x value as 100. So the what we have to find here, how much trouser material did he buy? So you can see here trouser material is nothing but 2x. So trouser material will be equal to, trouser material is equal to 2 into x. So 2 into 100 is nothing but, answer will be 200 meter. Okay. Okay, so now you can see the next question here. So that the question is given as half of a herd of a deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. Okay, so here we have to consider, let the total number of deers are is equals to x. So we have to consider here total number of deers are nothing but x. So here they have given half of the deers are grazing in the field. So we will take here only half of the deers. Okay, half of the deers will consider x by 2. As this x is divided by 2, we will get half of the deers. Okay, next, number of deers grazing, number of deers playing nearby. Okay, so they have told us number of deers here they are playing nearby is nothing but 3/4. So we will consider this as 3/4 into number of remaining deers. Okay, so you can see here why we have taken here as remaining deers, because already they have told us the total number of deers we have taken is as x, and from x half of the deers are taken out. Okay, half of the deers are grazing in the field already. Now leaving this half of the deers, the 3/4 of the remaining 3/4 among this are playing nearby. Okay, so it means we can take this as 3/4 into x minus x by 2. So why we have taken here x minus x by 2? Because already we have taken here half of the deers. Okay, among this x, half of the deers are grazing in the field. Okay, that is x by 2. Now we are having only x by 2. Half of the deers we are having. Among that half, 3/4 are grazing somewhere. So in the remaining, that is x minus half, in the remaining half, it is 3/4 are playing nearby. Okay, next, so this we can write it as 3/4 into x minus x by half is nothing but, let us multiply this here, 2 into x, 2x minus x divided by 2. So here we will get 3 by 4 into 2x minus x is nothing but x by 2. Okay, so here we will get the answer as 3x divided by, when we multiply this, we are getting 3x divided by 4 2s are 8. Okay, so the number of deers drinking water from pond, it is nothing but equals to 9. Already they are given. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Now according to the question we can write, here that is x minus, this is our total number of deers. In that we have removed x by 2. Okay, minus x by 2 we have done. Plus in that from this again we have removed 3x by 8. Okay, this part 3x by 8, which is nothing but equals to 9. Okay, so now here we will get this is equals to x minus will be as it is. So here when we multiply this 2, we are getting 8 2s are 16. Okay, so cross multiply here, that is 8x plus 2 3s are 6x, which is equals to 9. So here it will be x minus 8x plus 6x is nothing but 14x divided by 16. Okay, which is equals to 9. Yes, you can see here, before you take this 8 to this side, what you have to do is you have to multiply this 8 into this x. Let me show you here. So this was taken as x minus 7x by 8, which is equals to 9 was taken. So you can see a minus sign here. So directly we cannot take this number to this side. What we have to do here is we have to multiply this number to this x. So here we will get 8x minus 7x, which is equals to 9, and here this 8 will be divided by here. Okay, next 8x minus 7x will become x divided by 8, which is equals to 9. So when you take this 8 to this side, we will get the value of x is equals to 9 8s are 72. So this will be the final answer. So since there was no space here, I have solved this part here. Okay, so I hope you are understanding with this answer. So let us move to the next part now, that is 9th one question. Okay, let us see the question. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Okay, grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. Okay, so what we have to do here is we have to find the present age of grandfather as well as the granddaughter. So let us take here, age of granddaughter as x. Okay, let us take granddaughter's age as x. Now grandfather's age will be, what will be the grandfather's age? Already they have taken here, they have told here the grandfather is 10 times older. So let us take 10 into x. Okay, now according to the question we are having, okay, you can see here according to the question we are having grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her granddaughter. Okay, so according to question we can write 10x is equals to x plus 54. So this grandfather is 54 times greater older than his granddaughter. Okay, so you can see here I have already mentioned this is the age of the grandfather. You can see here this is the age of the grandfather, but his granddaughter is 54 years less than this his grandfather. So you can see here his granddaughter is 54 years smaller than her grandfather. Okay, so here you can write 10x is equals to x plus 54, because grandfather will be 10 times his granddaughter and he is also 54 years older. So this side you have to take plus 54. Now when you bring this x to this side, it will become 10x minus x, which is equals to 54. So 10x minus x is nothing but 9x, which is equals to 54. So the value of x will be 54 by 9. So 9 6 are 54, 9 1s are 9, 9 6 are 54. So x value will be 6 years. Okay, so let us now check. Granddaughter is of x years, which means she is of 6 years, and grandfather is of grandfather is nothing but 10x. So 10 into 6, he is of nothing but 60 years old. Okay. Okay, now you can see the next question here, 10th one, last question of this exercise. A man's age is 3 times his son's age. Okay, so let us consider here solution. Let a man's age, his son's age we will consider, son's age be x years. Okay, so his son's age is nothing but x years. So man's age will be how much? 3 times his son's age. So it will become 3x years. So according to the question what they have given, 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So according to the question, so what they have given here, 10 years ago. Okay, so it means here we have to subtract with minus 10. Okay, so 3x minus 10, which is equals to x minus 10. Okay, you can see here why I have taken x minus 10, because if this man's age was before 10 years, so even his son's age will be before 10 years, he was minus 10 years. Okay, suppose your this son's age is 20 now. Okay, then before 10 years he was minus 10 years, so he was of 10 years old. Similarly, I have taken here x minus 10. Okay, then 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age, 5 times of his son's age. So x is his son's age. So before 10 years minus 10 years, 5 times, he was 5 times. So now we have to find the value of x. So this will become 3x minus 10 is equals to 5 into x is 5x minus 50. So now let us take this 3x to this side. It will become minus 10 will be as it is. So here we will get 5x minus 3x. Okay, this minus 50 we will get to this side. So we will get here plus 50. So plus 50 minus 10 is nothing but 40, which is equals to 5x minus 3x is nothing but 2x. Therefore x value is nothing but 40 divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2 2s are and 0. So x is nothing but 20 years. So his son is nothing but 20 years of old. Okay, so his man's age is what? That is 3x. Man's age is equals to 3x. So 3 into x, that is nothing but 3 into 20, that is 60 years. So the man is 60 years of old and his son is 20 years of age. So I hope you understand this video. If you are having any doubt regarding this, please comment me down below, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.